This is what the screen will look like after we do a RAM clear of the machine, or if you do a CPU replacement on the GLM-e. This will also be what it looks like on other devices that use this GT12C. As you can see, if you hit the bottom button with the plug sign here, up here you will see the little red box that is around our device. That means that we have no connection at this time.
Stop! This training video on Bizerba equipment is provided as a customer service to Vande Scale customers who have purchased Bizerba product from Vande Scales in the past. Since 2015, Vande Scales has stopped selling Bizerba and designed our own way-price labeling product so that we can properly support our valued customers. The Vande Scales way-price labeling product is specifically designed to endure the rigors of the processing plant environment, being extremely robust. The Vande Scales way-price labeling equipment is designed to be lower cost to purchase, easier and simpler to operate, much lower cost to maintain, much lower cost to service, and easily serviced by your own technicians while being washdown capable and extremely durable. We have felt your way-price labeling pain over the years and promise not to overprice parts or services, keep the design simple, and use normal industry available parts. Vande Scales still has a large inventory of Bizerba parts that we will eagerly offer substantial discounts to you on. If you have not explored the Vande Scales way-price labeling equipment, you owe it to yourself to have a look. We are confident that once you understand the advantages, you will purchase Vande Scales way-price labeling product.
To get the connection back to this, we will turn the machine off and put in our zero plug, which is this. This is the zero plug that can be made. It's just using a regular male serial 9-pin connector, and you will take and just jumper 2 to 4 and pin 3 to 8. After powering the machine off, you'll put your zero plug into the serial connector, plug it in, and then we will boot the machine up. And when booting the machine, you'll power the machine on and wait about 2 minutes for the head to boot up. After the machine has been booted for a couple minutes, we will take and pull the zero plug out, and then we will plug in our serial cable that goes to our PC, and then we will start to download the information into the head to get our connection back. After the machine's booted on, you got your serial cable plugged into the serial port of the machine. We'll come over to our PC screen, and you'll have what port that your serial cable is plugged into. Make sure that is set up to the correct port. Then you'll see an auto connect button. Click on the auto connect. You'll see down here that it went from 0 to 100%. And then you can see that it put all zeros into your IP address information. We will now enter all that information in that will normally come from your IT people of the company. It should be documented. After you get your IP addresses put in, you will come down and you'll select your system bus address. For top labeler for the master is usually a 2, so on and so forth. If you have extra labelers in the system, you will usually use the Ethernet function, unless it's older software, but most of them are Ethernet. System ID is your device number, depending on how many lines you have. If this number is not correct, you will also not get a connection to the labeler. Then when you're done entering all the information in, you will select from the PC to the machine. You'll see down the bottom where it went from 0 to 100%. Once it reaches 100%, you will take and select the reboot device. Down below you'll see it went from 0 to 60%. It'll sit at 60% until the machine is completely rebooted. Wait for the machine to reboot, and then you should have your connection on your display back. Once your bar is back at 100% after the machine is rebooted, Your display should have a green box around it if all the information is correct. After the machine is booted, you will see you have your green box that goes around your labeler. That means you have a good connection now. Down here you can see you can actually select to move from one device to another. That's how also you can tell if you got a connection. Down here it's in German right now, but this is the button you will select to connect to your labeler. So if you click on that, it will go to that labeler. Now you are into your labeler that you just did your connections for. If you select the flag, it'll either be at the bottom or up here in the corner. When you turn that to English, now you can go and watch the video on how to load your line backup. Load the line backup in the machine and it should be operational again.